Lesson 128, Subtracting Probabilities, the DLT. By the end of the period, the students will work with either or compound events. They will subtract fractions. This video contains the in-class worksheet, questions 130 to 133. Your homework tonight will be questions 137 to 141. Alright, let's go. Okay. In class, 130 to 133. Lesson 128, Subtracting Probabilities. Eustace is adding fractions. Here is his work. 1/2 plus 2/4 equals 3/6. Do you think Eustace, right, how do you think Eustace got his answer? He added the numerators and the denominators. Does his answer make sense? No. All three fractions equal 1/2. What I mean by that, this is 1/2. This can be reduced to 1/2. And this can be reduced to 1/2. And 1/2 plus 1/2, it's not a half. Excuse me. Discuss Eustace's work with your team. Then explain your reasoning on the paper with diagrams or words. Okay, so here's the first one. Here's a picture of the first one. Make a circle, cut it in half, shade it, and say this is half. Plus, draw a second circle, cut it into fourths, and shade 2 of those. So this is 2/4. Make a third circle. Best you can, make it into 6ths. Oh, that's pretty good. Okay, and then shade 3 of those. So if you look at, oh, look what I wrote. That's a 6. Let me cobble 3/6. Okay, so if you look, this picture plus this picture doesn't equal the same picture. Okay. Help Eustace find the correct answer. So 1/2 plus 2/4 equals 1. Because 2/4 equals a half. Are we helping him find the correct answer? Okay. So his correct answer should be what? 1.5? Because 1.5. So this is 1.5. All right. Next question. Can I show the whole question? Do I dare show the whole question? Okay, question 131. Lindsay has a paper bag full of Fruity Tooty Chews in 3 different fruit flavors. Am I showing up on camera? Yeah. She says if you reach into the bag, you have a 1/3 chance of pulling out a killer kiwi. There is a 3/5 chance that you will get a crazy coconut. If you reach into the bag, what's the probability? Look, probability of coconut or kiwi. What are we supposed to do with these 2 probabilities? We are supposed to add them. Okay, so we have 1/3 I need a common denominator. And I have 3/5. And I need a common denominator. What's my common denominator of 3 and 5? It is 15. This is times 5. This is times 3. So then I need to add those two together. So then I will have 5/15 plus 9/15, which will give me 14/15. Does there have to be another flavor in the bag? Yes. Because this bag is not full. It's 14/15 full. How can you tell? The sum does not equal 1. If so, assuming that there is one other flavor, what's the probability of getting that flavor? So there's one whole bag minus the 14/15 of the coconut and the kiwi. We should get 1/15. Can you see that? Yep. Okay. How many candies might Lindsay have in the bag? Well, 15, right? Is there more than one possibility? Other multiples of 15. Like, what's another multiple of 15? 30, 45, or 60. That would be a nice bag of candy. 60 pieces of candy. Was that crooked the whole time? I don't know. I don't know. My pen's gonna hold it, and I'm gonna go to this page. Okay, here we go. Okay, is that focused? It doesn't look focused. Alright. Lau asked for a challenge problem. His teacher gave him this one. There are 2/7 chance of drawing a red marble out of a bag of marbles. If the probability of drawing a red or blue marble is 2/3, what's the probability of drawing a blue marble? When Lyle's teammate saw the challenge he was working on, they each had a different idea for how he should start. Myra suggests that you start by rewriting 2/3 and 2/7 so that they have a common denominator. Good idea, Myra. Kinesis disagreed. You want to set up a subtraction problem, she said. So she wrote 2/3 minus 2/7 to show the number Lyle needs to find. Okay. Darren had a different idea. The probability that you could draw either red or blue is the same as the probability of drawing red added to the probability of drawing blue. So he wrote, so this is red, this would be blue, and this would be red or blue. Okay. Which way would you suggest Lyle start working to find the probability? I think it's a combination of 3. I think he should do this. Probability red or blue minus probability of blue. No, excuse me, probability of red would equal the probability of blue. Okay. Write a clear explanation of which method you recommend and why. Okay, so what is the probability of red or blue? From up here, it said 2/3. So we're going to do 2/3 minus, what was the probability of red? From up here, it was 2/7. And then this will equal probability of blue, which we haven't figured out yet. Okay. Include your ideas about whether the other strategies will solve the problem and why you did not choose them. Well, we kind of did. We chose a combination of all 3 suggestions. All right. What's the probability of drawing a blue marble? Oh, we actually have to do it. All right, then. Let's see. We have to have a common denominator of 3 and 7. So 2/3 and 2/7. What's a common denominator? Oops, Mrs. Caldwell. Were you even on camera? Sorry. Hopefully you can catch up. What's a common denominator of 3 and 7? I got too much into the problem. 21. So 3 times 7, this is 14, and 7 times 3, that's 6. So then, remember, this is subtraction. So this is 14 over 21. Oops, my pen's running out of ink. Minus 6 over 21, which gives us the probability of blue, which is 8 over 21. Hooray! That's what they want. Right. Louise is playing a game, but the spinner is incomplete. Oh, she lost a piece of her spinner. Each section of the spinner is labeled with the probability of spinning it. Find the value of this missing fraction. So, it looks like this part, can you see what I'm doing? That's half my spinner, is it not? So if I did 1/2, scoot over, minus the 2/5 that I know, that would give me my question mark. Yeah, let's do that. So 1/2, I need a common denominator. 2/5, I need a common denominator. What's the common denominator of 2 and 5? It's 10. So this is times 5. And this is times 2. So then we're going to subtract 5/10 minus 4/10 gives me 1/10. That's the part that's missing from there. Okay, we didn't even need these two fractions because we saw that that was half. If you wanted to, you could add 1/3, 1/6, and 2/5 and subtract that from 1. But I don't know. I found a little shortcut. Shorty McShortcut. Alright, that was a quick one too. We're going faster and faster. Okay, so that concludes this lesson. Your homework tonight is 137 to 141. Don't forget to put your homework in Google Drive so we can turn it into Jupyter the next day or the next time we meet. Okay, bye.